Let's look at a diagnostic message, transcript show, which is really useful. That there is the transcript. So we're looking at WA-COM process. That's the usual way to write it. WA-COM, angle bracket, hash mark. That's the class and then the method name. So we're in process, and what we want to look at is the COM request. Who knows what that is? That's a pseudo variable. We want to know what that is for sure. So we're going to use transcript show, throw it in there, use COM request as the argument to that message, and then execute a seaside request as usual. We're going to execute our request with HTTP client, simplest client in the world, localhost seaside hello world. Now we can see in transcript that COM request is actually an HTTP request. This image looks a little bit different. It's a Squeak 3.8 image, and it's a 2.6 seaside. This is all sort of circa 2006. We're looking at WA-COM. COM means Comanche and WA means seaside. This method is the doorway from the server into the seaside application. You can see the request goes from the server into seaside and then back to the server. COM request to COM response, and in between we're flipping it over to seaside to handle. So let's take a look at that. We'll prove that. We'll throw transcript show into a new location. We'll take a look at response. We'll get rid of COM request. So response goes in there, and response is being created by handle request, as you can see. So go back up to HTTP client, execute that, and we can see in transcript, look, it's a WA response. It tells us exactly. So WA means seaside web aubergine. And we don't just want to see the name of the class, so we go to WA response, look at its instance variables, and decide to choose one of those messages to add to response. We're going to choose content type, just to be a little more specific about something. Execute HTTP client, and we can see that the content type is text, HTML, charset, UTF-8. So transcript show is a cool little message to throw into your code to see what's going on.